Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hey, hello, my name is Meg and we do crafty things here. So if you like crafty things, please do consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in to another video. So today, I guess this has kind of become a series. We are going to do another cleaning out my bracelet book to-dos because we haven't done one in a while and they've creeped back up there. So for those of you who don't know who I am, on Braceletbook, my name is Margaron. I am a moderator there, and I have been on Braceletbook for just over 9 years now, and I've been knotting for about double that. So 17, 18 years is how long I've been knotting. And if we take a little gander further down the screen here, we'll see that I actually have a stupid amount of to-dos. Like, I will never get through all of these. 1,390 to-dos. So the idea with this series is that we basically just peruse through my to-dos so you guys can see, check out what patterns are in there, maybe find things you like. I'll offload some things that I don't think I am going to make anymore, because keep in mind, like, I've been adding to this to-do list for that entire 9 years I've been on Braceletbook. So some of these things just don't interest me anymore, or aren't my skill level anymore, aren't really, you know, that sort of thing. So we're gonna pop on into my to-dos and see what won't be to done. Okay, we're gonna see what we're gonna offload here. I think the first video we started from the very last page. The next video I don't even remember, so I'm wondering if I should just pick a random page. Like, I'm just gonna, like, so the screen's over here, the camera's over here, so I'm just gonna click a couple times while staring at you guys, and we'll start on that page. Should we do one more? The screen didn't change. Oh, okay, we'll start here. Page 8. Let's see what we've got. This is a really cute lavender pattern. I love this. The plants. If you guys have been here before, you guys know that I do like plants. So this is really cute. This, I think, yeah, they have it as Cerberus, which is obviously Greek mythology, if you guys are familiar with that sort of thing, or like Percy Jackson. The three-headed dog. I saved this pattern because it reminded me of Fluffy from Harry Potter, because you guys know that I am a Harry Potter fan. You all know that. Harry Potter stan, if you will. I still feel like I want to keep this because, like, symbolically, I think it's easy to tell what it is, but it's minimalistic. But at the same time, that's kind of what makes me want to offload it, because I'm like, I don't know. I find that when I'm looking for patterns, generally things that are a little more detailed, a little more pow in your face, are what catch my attention, but maybe we'll leave this one. Let's see, this is really pretty, this like lavender field. The VW van. There's like a part of me that is very much like hippie, listen to the Beatles, flower child sort of deal, so we're gonna keep that. I also love this. I want to make this as like a wall hanging to hang by my desk at work. I like it. I don't know. I think it's cool. So we're going to keep that one. That's actually huge wide. Wow. I love the little skeleton rocker hand. Now these I had kept because I thought they would be easy ones to use for like a bag or something, because they've already got so many joins in there. I feel like it would be quite easy to just make this and like fold it and basically have a pouch or a card holder. So there's a couple patterns like this that obviously I could keep the single one and duplicate it myself, but why go through the effort when it's right there? So the same as this, I think I'm gonna keep those. That's cool. This is, how do I feel about this? I do quite like the color scheme of this, but if I'm being quite honest, I think I have a lot of bracelets similar to this in my to-dos. Also probably by Crazy Knots. She's great at making patterns. So I think I'm actually going to remove this one because I know I have a bunch in here that are quite similar to that. So let's go biggity back. I do want to keep this in here. I don't know when I'm going to make it. I don't have enough white to dedicate really anything to any projects with white in them at the moment. I'm like out of white and black. I need to go to the craft store, but we're gonna leave that one there. A little niffler. I want to make this. I think it's so cute. Has anyone made this? No, but there is also Newt Scamander here. You saw nothing. You didn't see anything. What are you talking about? Oh, there's more nifflers. Oh, please tell me I already have this in here. Oh, alchemy. Oh, this is turned into the opposite of clear out my to-dos. I've officially added more patterns than I've removed. Focus. Focus. Okay. Hogwarts, really cool. Orcas. Oh, I love orcas. Butterflies. I've got a number of butterfly patterns in my to-dos. And off the top of my head, ooh. Well knotted. Love it. I think I'm going to remove this one because there is one that comes to mind that is more recently added in my to-dos that I think is roughly the same size. It just has like more detail and stuff to it that I would prefer to make or gravitate towards more. So I think I'm going to remove that one. This is so cute. I don't know when I would ever make this. I could probably do it as like a little, I don't know, spring wall hanging. Like, it's really cute. I don't want to get rid of it, but also I don't know when I'm going to actually make it. Maybe I'll keep it there. Keep it there for now. I'll marinate on it a little bit. This flamingo's pretty cute. Little plant guy. Honestly, I'm going to remove this because I feel like I went through a very short phase where I was really into Game of Thrones. But like, now that it's over, I'm not like, oh my gosh, Game of Thrones. You know, like there's some things like Harry Potter that like it's over and I'm still like, oh, Harry Potter, like I need more of it. With Game of Thrones, I haven't read all the books yet. I do have a few of them on audiobook, but they are hefty audiobooks. They're like stupid long, so I'm gonna remove this for now. If I do hop back on the Game of Thrones train, it will be there. I can look it up without issue. This is cute and like it just gives me like vintage vibes. I like that. All the little birdies, those are cute. Now typically until this past year, I never really made holiday patterns. So in the previous cleaning out my to-do videos, we have cleared out a lot of holiday patterns and I think this one is going to get the chop as well. I think I may have added this when I had asked before if you guys had wanted to see like a Christmas related video. You guys had said yes, so I had saved a bunch of Christmas patterns to pick one to do. And I think this past year is the first year that I've ever actually done a holiday related pattern, and it was the Snoopy wall hanging. I'll link it in the cards for you guys if you want to check it out. It was a speed knot we did. I posted it on Christmas Eve and it's like Snoopy on his doghouse with all the little lights strung up. Super cute. I actually love how it turned out, but holiday patterns really aren't my thing. So this is kind of cool. I like that. It's like simplistic. It would be a right witch to do all those color changes because there's hardly any sections that have consecutive knots in a row. That'd be a lot of single knot change. You know what? This is one of those bracelets that I would pick out and start. Someone has knotted this in the upside down method. Looks clean. This is one of those bracelets that I would pick thinking it's not that difficult. Like, it's only got 3 colors in it. until you start making it and realize, oh, you fool. Every single color change is like one knot. The more I think about that, the more it makes me want to offload this pattern, actually. Because I'm trying to picture in my head how, like, these lines aren't going to look as defined in the knotted product because it is only like one single knot. Like, I feel like part of the effect gets kind of lost in here. This is really well knotted. I think it looks really good. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to make this pattern. I think I'm going to remove this. This is cute. I think this is... Again, I don't have any white or black at the moment because I was going to make this recently. But I didn't have enough colors for it, and I feel like part of the effect is that it's black and white with that like glitch red and blue there. So I'm going to leave that. But yeah. This, I feel like, what does this look like? This is kind of cool, but I honestly feel like I'm not going to make it. Has anyone else made this? Are there pictures? Ooh, there are. Let's see what they look like. Ooh, that actually looks pretty cool though. Maybe I will keep this. Oops, we were already on to the next page. Maybe. I think I've got, like, this is nicely made. It's a nice even pattern. But I think there's a lot of floral patterns in my collection that I would be more drawn to than this one. So I think I'm going to remove this. I think I've got a few patterns like that in here. Again, this is a big one, a few big ones for like bags or pouches that I would like to sit down and do at some point. Not now, because you are going to see probably this similar look and these nails for a while, because the next few videos I'm trying to film kind of right around now because I am moving the end of the month, so that's fun. This is beautiful. Love that. Has anyone made this? No one has made it yet. I think it looks really pretty. That's nice. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm gonna make these birds. They're cute. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't know that I'm going to make them. I'm gonna remove that, I think. You know, I save a lot of like cutesy patterns and I never really gravitate towards the cutesy patterns. This I feel like I'm going to get rid of. This just looks like a pain in the butt to knot, and I'm not entirely sure that I'm sold on the look of it to think that it's worth it. No, I think I'm gonna remove it. We got too many to-dos anyways. I can't be doing this on every single one. It's a cool geometric pattern. This bird is very cute. But I've said it before, like, I save these cutesy patterns all the time and then I never make them because I'm not going to wear a bracelet that's got something super cutesy on it. And like, I don't know what I would do with this. Obviously it would be like a small wall hanging, but I don't feel like it's something I would hang up on my wall. I'd make it and it would sit in a tin. But it is really pretty. I think I'm just gonna leave it. This is really pretty. This I think I'm going to offload because I know I've got a few beach sunset moments in my to-dos, and looking at this now, I don't see myself gravitating towards it anytime soon. And I know there's a lot of similar vibes already in here, so we'll remove that one. This would be an effort to make. I don't think that I would ever actually make this. I'd be more apt to make a tie-dye bracelet than to make this giant wall hanging, I think. I feel like I'd be more apt to do it if there was like a symbol or something in the middle, like I don't know, like the Rolling Stones logo or like the Beatles logo or the VW van. Like, just I feel like if there was something kind of in the middle, I'd be more apt to make it rather than just a piece of tie-dye. I feel like you would almost be better off to just not entirely in white and tie-dye the finished piece, and it would be much easier. I don't know. It is a really cool pattern, but I think I'm gonna let it go because I do have a number of like tie-dye style patterns in here. That's pretty, that's pretty. This I feel like I'm not gonna make. I like these rainbow skull rocker hands. This is beautiful. I want to make this. I love that this is like iconic. You could tell what it is, but it's so minimalistic and like simple. Love it. That's cute. This, I feel like I already made this. I feel like I used it in like my buckle tutorial or something. Oh, you know what? I think it might be this one. No, that's the one I knotted in the video. I think it's just similar. I don't think it's the same one, but I don't think I'm going to make this, so I'm going to remove it. A lot of these kind of, I don't really gravitate towards two-tone bracelets anymore. They just don't really spark much inspiration in me anymore. I want something that's a lot bigger. This I feel like is cute, but I'm probably not going to make it. Has anyone else made it? A few people have made it. I think I'm going to offload this. It is really cute and a lot of people have made it, but it's just not doing anything for me right now, to be honest. Plants are cute. I feel like we've passed like 3 patterns similar to this already. So I'm gonna remove this one. The kind of minimalistic mountain range scenery. I know we've passed a couple with trees on them and stuff already. I'm gonna offload one of them. These are fun. This is a nice simple one. I feel like we've looked at this one before and I've definitely thought like this would be a nice easy alpha tutorial to do for like beginners. Oh, I love this pattern. Has anyone made this? I think it looks so pretty. I feel like we've looked at this before and someone had. Oh, there's a bunch. Let's look, guys. Cute. This is such a pretty pattern. Someone did the bookmark hole on theirs. I've had a couple of you ask me if I could do a knotting dangerously or a tutorial on that. I've never actually done it myself yet. I do know where the tutorial is. I have seen the tutorial for it. I've just never done it. Wow, this is clean. Oof. Oof. Beautiful. Same as this one. Ooh, that's like chef's kiss. Man, oh man. We're definitely, I'm not contemplating getting rid of this one. I just wanted to see what y'all were doing. I think the last time I checked in on this pattern, it only had like 1 picture on it, if that. So people have found it and be making it, and it is beautiful. I like this. I love the llama with his little beach shades on. That's pretty cute. Again with this, minimalistic scenescape. I think I have mountain rangescapes in this kind of style that I prefer more now. So I think I'm actually going to remove this. Oh, Hana. Cute little shark. Dragon. This is cute. I thought this would be fun because you could like put a little message on it, but also I work in aviation, so even I think it'd be cool to just cut the banner off this and just do like a sky pattern with a bunch of these little planes on it. So I'm gonna keep that one there. The tiger's kind of cool. I don't think this really does anything for me anymore. Yeah, I think I'm going to remove this one. I'm trying not to be super picky because I know there's so many patterns in here. I'm never going to make them all. Like, that's just fact at this point. And like, again, I remember why this was in here. This was in here because a while ago, like, I don't know if they're still out there because I don't really look for them anymore. But on Instagram, they used to have like bracelet making competitions where the person who was running the contest or competition would come up with a theme, and each week you'd basically make a bracelet based on the theme or the topic that you got, and then they'd post it in like their stories for voting, and then people would be eliminated each round until you had like one winner left. And there was one of the challenges competitions I was in, it was to make something with the letter of the alphabet you were assigned. And I think that's the one I made the Pac-Man bracelet for. And this girl, one of the girls in the groups got O, and she blew a gasket in the group chat. And I remember I had saved this because I was going to suggest patterns to her, and by the time I came back, she had already popped off and left the group chat. So this wasn't even saved for me, so I'm going to remove it. Long story short, I don't even remember who it was, but yeah, they got O and said there was nothing for O, so I was like, oh well, I'll help you find things. By the time I came back, she was gone. This is really pretty. The Northern Lights. Someone's done it with the green. This is more accurate to the Northern Lights. I actually live quite far up north, and we do get some spectacular Northern Lights up here. Some people have cross-stitched it. Oof. Oof. We're keeping this. I love this variation with the greens though. Yes, fam. Yes. What is this one looking like? That's kind of accurate too, although it is more of like a red color in the Northern Lights generally than purple. But that green one was pretty spot on. Not gonna lie. What else we got in here? Okay, I feel like these are very nearly the same. There's slight differences. This has bigger rectangles, bigger like diamonds in the middle. I think I really only need one of them, so I am going to remove this one. This is cool. This is a 1-2-1 pattern, and I love it. I think it looks beautiful, but I am horrendous at 1-2-1 patterns. I don't know what it is about them, but I am not good at them. So kudos to these two, to Earth and Thackajack. Hope I didn't butcher your username there, but you guys have patience because I could never. So for that reason, I'm going to remove this because I'm probably never ever going to make this. I'll just admire it. So no point in it being there. These are cool. These are cool. This is fun, but I'm probably never going to make it. Like, I enjoy the Deadpool movies, but I'm not like a huge Deadpool fan. So I think I'm going to remove that one because it is a huge pattern. Like that is a big undertaking to make that, and I'm just probably not going to. This is fun, but I don't know that I would make it. That's cute. Hold on a second. You didn't see that. Just shh, shh, shh. Just let it wash over you. Just let it wash over you. It's fine. I feel like I'm going to remove this. Unfortunately, I feel like I have a lot of mountain patterns, and like, while this is cute, I don't really see myself making it anytime soon. So I'm going to remove it. I don't see myself making this anytime soon either, so I feel like I'm going to get rid of this as well. I don't make a ton of normal patterns, to be entirely honest. I think I kept this because I liked like the filigree on it, but I don't see myself actually using it anytime soon. Another little mountainscape, 28 by 41. I might keep this one because if you got the right size, you could do a keychain with this because it is a good width and length. So I'm actually going to keep this one. The bubbles. Some people have made these bubble patterns and they look so good. There's a few different bubble patterns. They got kind of popular for a little bit. This I had saved to help teach someone how to make alphas. They were trying to make this for someone. I'm probably not going to make it, so I'm going to remove it. That's pretty and funky. Has anyone made this? I feel like someone has. I feel like I've seen a picture of it before. Multiple people have made it. It is really cool. I think I'm going to leave that there because it's definitely a fun one. This one, again, this is one that I kept for like a bag or something, but to be quite honest, I don't think I like it as much. Look, someone's used it to make it like a chapstick holder. I don't think I like it as much as the other ones, so I think I'm going to remove this one. I think this one looks much cooler. This is only 12 strings wide and it has 6 colors. It's not long at all. I feel like it's too narrow for a keychain, and I probably won't make this. Too narrow for a keychain, too short for a bracelet, in my opinion. That is what it is. Has anyone made this? Venom. I've got a song filled with feather strong wheeled. It looks so cool. I want to make that. And this looks kind of cool. This looks kind of cool. This is a 1-to-1 pattern. And it's honestly not really doing it for me anymore. I think I'd added it in to be like a basic 1-to-1 pattern to kind of practice on, but not really feeling it anymore. So I think I'm going to remove it. So then I have started this pattern. Actually, I have started this. I haven't really sat down and done much work on it lately, but I have started it, so I'm keeping it. This is cute with the whale. This was funky and witchy and I liked it, but I don't really see myself making it. I feel like it's kind of another holiday situation where, like Christmas situation, where I really like the patterns when I'm seeing them all, but this is one I don't really see myself making because I feel like this is very Halloween. I don't see myself like ever wearing it or anything, so we're gonna offload that. It is a really cool pattern though. This is kind of funky. It reminds me of like little sparkles or something. I think I'm going to offload it. I don't really see myself making it. What about you guys? Tell me, how many to-dos do you have in your bracelet book to-dos down below? Let me know. This would be a cool scrap project. I'm working on another pattern, not this one, but similar kind of colorful concept, and I'm using up some scraps, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I think it's looking really cool. So I think I'm going to leave this. I don't know if I'll ever get around to making it. By the time I'm finished the one I'm working on, I may be like, never again, because it is a lot. It's a lot. This was like a little potion bottle. It does kind of make a cute little keychain. Like, this looks really cute, but I don't really see myself making it. So I think I'm going to remove this as well. Again, these kind of two-tone patterns just don't really do it for me anymore. Like, there was once upon a time where I didn't really care how many colors were in a pattern, but now I just kind of look at this and like, it doesn't excite me anymore. It doesn't excite me, and I don't know. Like, it looks like a really nice pattern, but you know, do you guys get like that? Like, are you guys at a point where you're like, I don't like two-tone patterns? What do you guys think about two-tone patterns? So we're gonna offload that one. That's kind of cool. I feel like I've got so many mountain style patterns. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I really like the mountain one with the like deer that we saw earlier, so we'll keep that. Now I think we're starting to move into things we've seen before, because I seem to recall the last cleaning out my to-dos saving this one and perhaps the pineapple. I like Stitch. I like this pattern. This looks cool, but it looks like it might be a nightmare to make. Or not. The actual knotting structure of that doesn't look horrible. Thought it was going to be very one-to-one, but it actually looks quite clean and normal. So I think I'm actually going to leave that there. I clicked on that expecting to explain why I was getting rid of it. These two are relatively similar, but I think I'm gonna keep both of them. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This duck is really cute, but when am I gonna make the duck? Like, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. It's so cute though, but like, they're not my favorite animal. They're not like, maybe I'll leave it. It is really cute, right? I'm gonna leave it. This, I don't know why this is in here. I'm gonna remove that. I don't remember saving this. I thought it was gonna be, there's sometimes some patterns have the same knotting structure but different string setup, and you can look and the preview you see in your to-dos will look really wonky. You're like, I don't remember saving that. Then you go into the variations and there's a bracelet that looks completely different, exact same knotting structure, and you're like, I remember saving that. So I always, like, when I see something that I don't really remember, I click on it to see if there's variations, but this doesn't have any variations, so we'll just remove it. This is kind of cute, but I feel like probably not going to make it. It is fun. It is pretty simple. I think I'm going to remove it. Okay, keep this. See, like this is a really nice mounted one with that simplistic sort of look as well. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. This looks cool, and I thought about like changing the colors on this, but I feel like I'm actually going to remove this because I don't think I'm going to make it anytime soon. If I do ever get the urge to find an eye pattern though, I'm sure it will show up. The princess says, oh, I'm pretty sure we've looked at this bracelet in a previous video, and I don't normally make character bracelets, but they look so cute. I'm going to keep this one. Okay, I think we're definitely into patterns we've looked at before. It's like I seem to recall talking about a few of these. So I've been recording for about 45 minutes now. So I think we're going to call it a day here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you found something you like, let me know down below. If you saw me offload something you think I should have kept, spill the tea. Let me know what you think I should have kept down below as well. And until next time, guys, bye!